How to make CV for Canada jobs. In today's video, I am going to show you the Resume Format 2022 and how you can make CV for Canada jobs. Some of you have been asking me in the comments section about the Resume style for applying for jobs in Canada. As you may know, Resume format's different from country to country, and it will be helpful to prepare your resume in the format accepted by Canadian employers to stand a chance of getting hired for a job. So, whether you are planning to move to Canada as a temporary foreign worker, skilled worker, or student with the intention of finding a job in Canada, then this video is for you. Stick around till the end of this video to learn how to make CV for Canada jobs, how to optimize your resume for Canadian employers, what should be included in your resume, and how many pages your resume should be. Chronological or reverse chronological resume. It puts your work experience up front, and it's the format most recruiters are most familiar with in Canada. A typical chronological Canadian resume consists of the following sections. 1. Resume header with candidate's name, job title and contact information. 2. Resume summary or objective. 3. Work experience. 4. Education. 5. Skills and 6. Additional sections. Things you should never add to your CV. In Canada, you never use a photo on your resume and you also don't include personal details other than your name and contact information. You should never state your age, state your ethnicity, cultural background or your race, describe your physical attributes, state your marital status, or if you have children or your family details, state your religion, state salary requirements, state your sexual orientation or preferences. You should not include your social media handles in your resume maybe, except for your LinkedIn profile. None of these are considered relevant to obtaining a job. It is considered as criminal under Canada human rights laws if an employer asks you any of these details. The only information you are allowed to add to your Canada-styled resume are relevant skills, work experience and basic contact information such as phone number and email address. If you are searching for a job in Canada from another country, you do not need to include a mailing address in your resume. Some of the best practices for preparing a Canadian resume include 1. Adapt your resume for each role. It is recommended that you customize your resume for each job, especially for your most recent work experience. General or generic resumes do not work in today's labor market. It's advised to follow the requirements of the job posting so that your resume speaks to those specific requirements. Another mistake a lot of people make while applying for jobs in Canada is not including a cover letter. Use your cover letter to showcase how your experience matches the job role requirement. Ensure to use keywords in your resume that match the keywords from the job ad. It's important to use keywords in your resume chosen specifically to match what you see in the job posting and on the company's website. Recruiters sometimes do not read every word on each resume and rely on the keyword matches. Recruiters use online tools that scan resumes to select resumes with match keywords and discard those without matching keywords in them. Enhance your resume by using as many keywords as you can. But do not make up experiences just to use keywords. 2. List your work experience. This is the most important part of your Canadian resume. Most employers prefer their candidates to have work experience, so you need to get the work experience section right. Add your current or most recent position at the top of the order. Begin with the basics, your job title, employer's name and location and dates of employment. Include a few of your responsibilities and how long you worked there. If you ever have to prepare a resume with no job experience, you should emphasize on your education instead. Include relevant internships, soft and hard skills, and projects. 3. Mind the length of your resume. It is best to create a shorter resume of just 1 page long, especially if you are a junior professional, fresh out of school, or you are applying for a job with no experience. Depending on your seniority level, if you have more years of experience, then it is okay to have a resume of 2 to 3 pages if you need it. 4. Mention your education. Use this section to list your degree, your school and its location, and your graduation date or expected graduation date if you're still studying. Only include your GPA on your resume if you've just graduated and it's 3.5 or above. And another thing you can include in your education section if you've just graduated is relevant coursework and extracurricular activities. 5. Stand out with your skills. There are 2 types of skills you can include on your Canada-styled resume: soft skills and hard skills. If you are applying for jobs with no experience requirement, you should opt for hard skills. Most recruiters or employers won't bother with your critical thinking and leadership skills. Instead, you should focus on skills that make you stand out, and in most cases, those are hard skills. A resume without experience does have one advantage: extra space. Use this space to create other sections that highlight how awesome you are. Some of the best options to include in this section include hobbies and personal interests, foreign languages, certifications and licenses, projects, volunteer work, publications and achievements and awards. And there's no need to add references to your resume or even to write references available upon request. If an employer needs your references, they'll ask for them later on in the recruitment process. If you must add references, make sure not to add unfamiliar references. Make sure the references you select are familiar with your work. It's best to use someone who has worked with you or observed you at work for at least 2 years. Make sure the references you provide will be available when your Canadian employer or recruiters contacts them. Your references need to be comfortable with answering reference check questions. This is why it is important to use only people you can trust and have good working relationship with. Add a cover letter in your resume. Always add a cover letter to your CV. A cover letter is meant to enhance your resume and show the employer why you are the best fit for the job opening. In my next video, I will teach you how to write a Canadian-style cover letter that can help you land your dream job in Canada. If you will like me to make this video for you, you should like and share this video for me. Sharing my videos encourage me to make more videos for you.